Hello? Hello? Is this thing even on? All right, where do I even look? Where's the camera? Hey, do you know? You don't say much, do ya? Well, I suppose we should probably start the show. Let's do a. Hey, how about we do a prelude first? Let's hear some of the flute players from Faith Music Academy. Melinda Nitty's flute students are going to play. All right, let's hear some music. That's your word on the street. Good evening and welcome. This is our 5th annual Spooky Music Concert. I'm Pastor John. We are so grateful to have you with us this evening. You will see that our sanctuary is adorned with jack-o'-lanterns. That many of these were constructed by our confirmation students and members of our congregation. Our decorating team has been hard at work to make this experience as awesome as possible. We are so excited. We've got a great night of music. We've got some stories to tell you, a very spooky evening ahead of us. If this is your first time tuning in, we're glad that you're joining us. We also are going to hear some stories about why this is such an important event in the church. We get to tell the story about this all-hallowed event, and it points us towards something very important. By the end of this evening, these candles and the candles that you may have picked up on your way to see the drive-through of all of the trunks tonight, you would have been able to receive a candle. If you didn't come to that event, we also invite you to get a candle in your house. Have that ready, because at the end of our concert tonight, we will be lighting a candle in remembrance of all of the saints who've gone before us, those people who have died, who have meant so much to us, those people that we love. And so tonight is a very special night to do that. We are grateful that you are participating with us, but I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. You see, it's also a night for a little bit of fun. We're going to hear some spooky stories, maybe some scary stories, and the first one is going to come from Anne. Anne, you want to tell us about a special character who's made quite an impact.
Good evening. Have you ever watched a scary movie? There's a good chance that the director of that movie was influenced by a man named Sir Alfred Hitchcock. The master of suspense is one of the most influential filmmakers of all time, and his movies allowed you to be part of the scene. The camera literally took over your gaze, leading you to the highest moments of anxiety and fear about what you would eventually see. From 1955 to 1965, Sir Alfred hosted the show Alfred Hitchcock Presents, which made him a star. The theme song was written by a French composer named Charles Gounod. The theme is called The Funeral March of the Marionette. FYI, that's puppets. And tonight, we hear it played by our very own Lisa Funk and Alan Ball. We hope you enjoy it, but don't get too comfortable.
Oh, hi there, neighbor. I'd like to welcome you to Mr. PJ's neighborhood. Will you be my neighbor? I love to use my imagination. Do you love to use your imagination? That's great. Did you know that music can actually help us use our imagination to tell a story without using any words? Well, I'm going to start by telling you a story, but it's going to end with music to help finish it. It's about the legend of a young boy named Peer Gynt. Don't worry, thanks to Lynn Loretta Harbertson, it's not going to be too scary for kids, unless you're afraid of trolls. Well, Peer Gynt, he was a bad boy. He stole things, he played tricks, he never helped his mother. He was naughty. But one day he went to a wedding and he met the most beautiful girl in the world. Her name was Solveig. Peer wanted to marry this wonderful girl, but that wouldn't happen because Solveig's parents had heard about Peer Gynt, and they didn't like him. They told Peer to leave their daughter alone because she wasn't going to marry him. Poor Peer's heart was broken, so he fled to the mountains, and he arrived at the hall of the Mountain King. While he was there, he was surrounded by all of these ugly trolls who captured him and took him to their king. The king was at first skeptical, but as the two of them talked, the king started to like Peer Gynt. In fact, he wanted Peer Gynt to marry his daughter. But there was a catch. Do you want to know what it was? In order to marry the king's daughter, Peer Gynt was going to have to turn into a troll. Yee! Peer didn't want to be a troll, so he decided to escape, which is where Edvard Grieg's song in the Hall of the Mountain King is set. Is Peer Gynt going to be able to escape, or will the trolls hear him? Can music tell a story without speaking a word? Let's find out as Alan Ball tells us this story with the organ. Bye, neighbor. Well, hello there. I'm Dr. PJ. How are you feeling today? I've got my friend Joseph here, and he's going to tell us about the importance of smiling for our health. It's kind of like these smiling jack-o'-lanterns. It's something that can just change our day. Joseph, do you want to tell us what it's like to smile?
Being a Christian is like being a pumpkin. God picks you from the patch, brings you, and washes off all the dirt. Then God cuts open the top and scoops out all the yucky stuff. God removes the seeds of doubt, hate, greed, fear. Then God carves a new smiling face and puts the light of Jesus Christ inside you to shine for all the world to see. Now we turn it over to Nate. He sings, "Shine Your Light on Us."
I've been holding on. I've been holding on. All that is inside me screams to come back home. you feel tired, sing along. If you feel lost and tired, this is your song. I've been broken down. I've been broken down. But I ain't giving up. Love will come back around. And if you feel lost, if you feel lost, sing along. And if you feel tired, if you feel tired, sing along. If you feel lost and tired, this is your song. If you feel lost and tired, this is your song. Oh my God, shine your light on us, that we might live. Oh my God, shine your light on us, that we might live. And if you feel lost, if you feel lost, sing along. And if you feel tired, if you feel tired, sing along. If you feel lost and tired, this is your song. If you feel lost and tired, this is your song.
The importance of All Saints' Day is one for us to remember why this is an all-hallowed event. This is a holy day. This is a day to remember the saints who've walked before us. One of the ways that we do that is by lighting a candle. So if you have your candle with you, we encourage you to get that out right now. Get some light. We'll be lighting candles in here. And as we take these candles, we'll be putting these candles at the front of the altar. We'll be remembering the saints who've gone before us. And we'll remember that as we hear Gabriel's oboe in the background, as Kelsey Burke plays that piece for us. We will end in silence, and then I will dismiss us with a word of peace. We thank you for being part of this. For all of the saints in your life that we have lifted up, remember that we are children of God, and that in this holy moment, that God is with us, and we are blessed. Go in peace and serve the Lord. Thanks be to God.